That's going to be enough for a Plainview first down. Plenty for a first down. Had a little streaming problem there, dropping a little bit. We think got it fixed for you. Two receivers this side, one the far side. Going to give to Paul. Well, that's Woods, isn't it?
Yeah, that was Brett right there.
It's hard to tell with those numbers.
Yeah,
came out after that long run.
The home games with the red jerseys and the silver outline of the numbers has been trouble all year.
Tight formation here. Brewster's going to give to Woods. He cuts back to the inside. Gets down to the 3.
Good cut back there by Woods. He's gonna be a little quicker than Eli. He's gonna stay a little lower to the ground. He's pretty shifty. You know, he has to rely on missed tackles versus barreling over somebody. Runs good though.
Woods. Oh, he's met at about the 1. Drove down. I'm sure that was on the tackle for the Panthers. Williams on the tackle for the Panthers, and that's a big hit there.
We're going to go empty here, I believe. Yeah, probably just going to be a QB keep.
Play action, and it's blown dead before they even get started.
I think that's going to be on defense.
Play prior to the snap.
It is.
Offside against Pauls Valley.
Heavy formation in for the Indians.
Half the distance to the goal.
Brett Woods comes back into the game.
Third down.
Indians lead 6-0. 3:15 to go here in this first. Brewster's is going to take it and put his head down, and it's a score. Plainview touchdown.
Yeah, you won't see us go under center much. You almost have to know that we're just going to quarterback keep that. That's the second time this year I've seen us go under center.
Got a better memory than I do because I don't remember it.
I believe they did it once in the Lone Grove game last week. Yeah, I think it was the Lone Grove game.
There's a tweet from number 4, Zane Hudson. Of course, not during the game. It must have been a little earlier today. He was giving a big thank you to Plainview Facebook page and the Sports Network Quarterback Club. You can tweet us as well right here at PSNQBC. Indians are going to go for 2, try to make up the one they lost there earlier. Kobe Brewster's going to keep it in for the score.
Yeah, great play fake right there. I thought that Woods had it myself, and Brewster keeps it for a 2-point conversion.
So still in the first quarter, Indians are up 14-0. We'll be right back.
Ardmore Realty is a full-service real estate firm. If you're thinking about buying or selling property in the Ardmore area, either Susan, Pam, Carrie, Candace, Fern, or Brad at Ardmore Realty can help. Go to ardmorerealty.com for more information, including helpful tips for sellers and buyers. Or stop by and see them in the Neustadt Plaza on West Main in Ardmore. But not for long, because they're moving. Starting 2017, you'll be able to see them at their new location on the corner of South Commerce and Stanley. For all your real estate needs, Ardmore Realty.
Dr. Eric Castillo and Dr. Steve Smalley practice a full scope of general and cosmetic dentistry with expertise ranging from porcelain veneers to dental implants and bridges. Both doctors can correct a wide variety of cosmetic dental problems and can redesign your smile. Come see our team at Castillo Family Dentistry, located at 1110 Walnut Drive, or call to schedule an appointment At Castillo Family Dentistry, we are proud supporters of Healthy Smiles and the Plainview Indians.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Kenny Sutherland getting ready to kick it off. Low driving kick. It's fielded this time at the 3. Going to get a return on it. Gets back to the 20, still on his feet, almost to the 30-yard line.
Howard Thompson on the return.
Yeah, and I noticed, we saw a lot of Brett Woods on that last series. I think Eli might have a little bit of a tummy ache.
Uh-oh. All right, Grimmett in command of his offense. 3 receivers to the far side. Skadel at running back.
Trips right here.
Going to give. No, Grimmett's going to keep. Runs off tackle. Gain of 4 on the play.
Yeah, it was Lane Ross with the hit. They tried to spread us out a little bit. They had to bring Brett Woods from that end position, get out there and cover the outside linebacker technically, but in the 4-3 look.
Going to give to Skadel. He's going to get the first down and then some. Still running
Wow,
hard.
what a
Gets
run.
out of the pile.
That's a tough-nosed kid right there.
Yeah, big run.
Goes to Skadel on the run. Bringing out on the play number 4, Zane Hudson.
Zane Hudson was able to bring him
Yeah,
down.
we're going to have to be careful, too, watch out for like a count or something, because we're over-anticipating that right side handoff right there. There wasn't a guy outside the hash on this near side.
Hard count. Plainview doesn't fall for it. They've shown that quite a bit tonight, or 2 or 3 times here.
Great stick by Teakle.
Skadel on the carry and Teakle on the tackle.
Skadel on the run.
Yeah, that was a great job by Teakle right there. Filled that hole, and he wasn't going anywhere. You're going to have to hit that kid hard. You have to hit him centered up, too, because he's going to be tough.
Lone Grove's trailing Sulphur 13-0, 5 minutes to go in the first. Grimmett, double pump. Oh, he's got a man open.
Yeah,
Just overthrows him.
Somerville did a great job there covering. He ran that double move on that side that time. Somerville had him step for step and I probably got his legs tangled up with the receivers, but it's overthrown anyway.
Third and long. So the cheerleaders went down to went to Stillwater, didn't place, but still they didn't go to the finals, the finals, it was state finals, but they didn't place, but still an amazing job by them as they made it all the way. I mean, they made it that far. Only their, second year to compete?
Making history, baby. Third year.
Third year to compete, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Of course, they aren't going to be happy with not placing, but, to get there, that's something to be proud of.
That was their goal at the beginning of this year, just to make it. So they achieved their goal, and they were supposed to go up to Stillwater and have a good time and just enjoy the experience and kind of learn what was going to happen and get ready for next year. But the outcome that came about, it's not what they wanted, but hey, they achieved their goal, right?
Yep. So you might get a good look. I don't know if you can see this in your camera, but the U.S. Grant players are actually going to sit with our students in the student section as they're heading that way. And as some of you don't know, Plainview and U.S. Grant have kind of formed a partnership and kind of helping each other out a little bit.
Yeah, it's a big time thing. It's a great job by Plainview parents and students and even the administration to let something like this happen.
Grimmett's going to look deep again. He looks over the middle and overthrows his man.
And yeah, so all the Grant players, I'm almost, I don't know, it's not all of them, but they're probably 20 strong tonight.
Yeah.
Come out to the game, and they got a bus to come down here and and hang out. They played last night and won against Seaworth Academy. So yeah, that's good. Like I said, they don't have a ton of success, but even they're 2-3 this year. I mean, they used to go seasons for years at a time without a win, so that's good.
What a punt. High kick. They're just going to let it fall, and it goes into the end zone.
That was close.
That was almost a really good punt.
Yeah, it was a pretty good punt if you can get it to check up. That would have been dead on the one, but anyway, it went in, so we'll have the ball to watch Eli. I don't know if Eli's coming back in or not. No, he's not. Woods is still coming out.
They get lined up here. Let's see what they come out in. 2 receivers, far side, one on the near side.
Sounds like you're getting in a fight up there.
Well, I had to change the scoreboard camera. Going to give on the left side.
Good 8.5-yard run for
Woods.
And like I said, if you notice when Woods runs, he's real quick. He's real low to the ground. He's going to be hard to see. First off,
We're calling plays from the sidelines today. Have we done that this year?
Haven't done it much. No, it's good observation. You're right.
Yeah, I know they've been. We'll wait to this play here.
Wow, nice fake pitch by Brewster. He cuts it back up inside, first down, and then some.
Anyway, I know they'd been working on just running plays in, but at the same time, for this game, for some reason, I'm seeing a lot of different personnel out there. Like, for instance, Zane's not out there on this series of offense. He's usually always out there on offense. Scotty Paul's out there a lot. Now Zane's coming in. They ran this play in, so I think it just kind of depends on what they're wanting to go with. We've always, since I've been here, they've always, motioned the plays in.
Trips. Brewster's going to keep. He's got a hole up the middle. Got the first down. Going to get to the outside. Now he's going to cut back in. Still on his feet.
Still going.
Having trouble bringing him down. The 20, the 10, one man to beat. He gets around him. It's because he's going to get in the end zone. He stretches in the end zone.
He's in. What a great
Touchdown.
run. Beautiful run. That's the third run of this game that either him or Paul have made multiple people miss and made a highlight reel out of it.
Wow, that was a phenomenal run by Brewster.
Cody Brewster with a 65-yard touchdown run.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was the end of the quarter, too.
Kenny Sutherland attempt the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. So after the first quarter, your Indians lead 21-0. We'll be right back.
Ardmore Foot and Ankle Clinic, because healthy feet are happy feet. For more than 30 years, we have been keeping feet of our friends and neighbors healthy and happy. Let our dedicated staff put their decade of service and experience to work for your strains, sprains, fractures, and sports injuries. For a full list of services, visit our website or call us today at 580-223-0718. Ardmore Foot and Ankle Clinic.
H&S Home Center is your authorized Whirlpool dealer. The Whirlpool lineup includes KitchenAid, Maytag, and Amana products. If you live in Ardmore, they will deliver your new appliance free of charge. With their large parts inventory and supplies, they are able to do in-store service. Stop by their store at 1015 West Broadway to see a large selection of Whirlpool products. H&S Home Center has been a family-owned business since 1973.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Playview's up 21-0. After a big-time run, by Kobe Brewster. Kenny going to put a foot in it.
Short for Kenny standards.
Yep, and it's going to be fielded at the 5. Gets back to the 20. And brought down about the 26-yard line.
Great tackle by Scallion right there.
Yeah, Scallion on the hit for your Indians.
That kid's a player.
He really is.
He's going to be good for the next 2 years, you said.
Well, and that's the thing. You're excited to see what these guys will look like when they're seniors, Scallion and, the sophomore guys, Scallion and Lane. And I know Kent's hurt, but Kent's a pretty explosive player sometimes. So
young sophomore quarterback. Grimmett in there. Played him. Saw him last year play as a freshman during the junior high game. Pretty talented kid. His pass is complete. Big hit.
Yeah, big hit by Woods right there.
I don't know if that shocked him more or Woods after that hit.
Well, when you hit somebody like that, your adrenaline's probably got you pretty fired up. So he doesn't feel that one.
Had a listener just write into us. Tigers have run 3 offensive plays up 26-0. Got to love homecoming. Grimmett's going to keep. Ball on the ground. I think the ball, he was down when the ball came out. Now let's see what they're going to say here.
That was Kobe LaFleur in on that tackle.
Oh, they're going to say Plainview ball.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, it might have been caused by LaFleur. He was the first guy. He wrapped up the runner.
Who's number 20?
C.J. Jefferson.
Jefferson, yep.
C.J. came off pretty excited about that.
Yeah, he gets in there a bunch on defense. I think he's probably 3rd on the depth chart at running back, but
he plays the defensive end position there, that outside linebacker.
Yeah, we're real small but fast at that position.
Paul into the game. Panthers do a good job of corralling him up this time.
See, we're running plays in now. You notice Brewster's coming to the sideline and getting the play. Slowing down momentum, I guess, or slowing down our running the plays because,
we know what.
Hold on. Well, the play is starting.
Play action to Hudson. He cuts back to the inside.
There's a flag. What's that flag going to be on? No, but they go both ways. So like, sometimes we'll try and rush our offense and we'll call plays in. But you notice, I believe we're down one of our play calling coaches from earlier this year, and maybe that, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I don't remember them running plays in the first couple games.
Be a block in the back against Plainview. Second and 25 for Plainview. Roll out this side. Hits the freshman. He holds on to it. Blake now.
Yeah, it's about a 12-yard gain.
Yeah, down to the 40-yard line. Third and 14 for Plainview there. Brewster to pass. Slant right over the middle. Nice job holding on to that.
It's going to be Gurrell, who played great last week. And he's starting to stay out there a lot more on offense.
Didn't play much that first game, but after that he's been a pretty significant part of this team. And 1st and 10 Plainview after that big 25-yard deficit. Two receivers. Brewster's going to keep. Makes one man miss, still on his feet. Got the first down to the 11-yard line.
Yeah, with the running of Woods and Brewster and Paul, we've got to be averaging 10 yards, 12 yards a play rushing the ball.
Going to give to, is that Woods?
It's going to be to Eli.
Or Eli's still the game.
Might be a hold. Yeah.
Look back to the sidelines and tell me 24 is, that's Scallion, right?
28.
24 is
LaFleur.
Scallion's 28. LaFleur's 24. Somerville in at receiver on the near side now with Blake and Zane.
Brewster to pass. And
Oh,
throws an interception.
Yeah, and honestly, it wasn't a horrible throw. It was more of an athletic play by that guy that intercepted the ball. He did throw it a little low, but that was a tough play.
Yeah,
good play by the defense.
He can't look at his receiver the whole time, though. He's got to look that guy off.
Well, true, and when I noticed he was doing that, I was thinking maybe he was going to just kind of get everybody to focus there and maybe turn down to this near side receiver or run it. Yeah, like you said, but
nevertheless, Panthers take over at the 11-yard line. Gribbett's going to keep. Evan Deere on the tackle for the Union.
Yeah, Gorell's out right now. They're stretching him down on the sideline. I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe his groin or something.
High snap. Grimmett does a good job of bringing it down. Little screen.
Uh-oh.
They might get us for a face mask right there. I noticed Paul's Valley, they're not too bad on offense. They're able to run pretty good. They haven't thrown downfield, but, defensively is where they're really struggling against us.
That was Tyler Thompson on reception. He's been pretty active in the ball game tonight.
So I believe was that a face mask?
Yes, it was.
Face mask.
Okay.
That'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Hard count. Grimmett looks to the sidelines, getting the play call.
Our three-man front is next. They're right next to each other in the middle.
The jet sweep to the near side. Thompson again. Brett Woods in there as well.
Yeah, to me, and I don't have that great of a football mind, really, but, generally our three-man front, you run a nose and two ends with your outside linebackers that come up to the line of scrimmage and rush the edge. On that last play, they were A-gap over the center and A-gap. Now they're spread out more, heads up on the tackles and over the nose.
Pass, quick out route or stop. We're out there, stop and go.
Dropped it.
Just wasn't able to hold on to it. Montgomery was the intended receiver. You said you didn't have that great of a football mind. Are you sure it's just that not great of a mind, or is it just football?
To be honest, I'm a great football mind and a great mind. I just didn't want to gloat on the air.
His nickname's the Rain Man.
Yeah, definitely.
Make it rain up in here.
3 receivers far side. Thank God they're running a play so that conversation stops. Plainview adjusted the call a little bit here. And Panthers are going to adjust to that. Quick pass. Pass complete, but great job, Kobe Brewster, able to make the.
There's not going to be a lot of throwing tonight if both teams are just going to look at the guy they're going to throw to for 5 seconds. We might be able to break on that route, Mar.
Oh, I don't know. I'd tweak a knee. 4th and 10 here, so Panthers run their punt team out. Got that quick switch that they do on the 4th down. Almost blocked it. And they're going to mark it down. Kind of touched a Pauls Valley player, so it's going to be down at the 29-yard line instead of at the 25 where he hit it up down. All right, so first down there. Let's see if we can get down the field without any turnovers.
Yeah, Eli's going to come in at tailback.
6:47 left to go here in this half. Going to give to Paul up the middle. He's still fighting for yards. Comes off that left side and goes back to the middle of the field. The running back Skadel on the tackle. Of course, he wasn't the running back at the time we made the tackle. But second and 4. Motion. Going to fake it. Paul gets to the outside, and we're actually off that power play there and gets it up for the first down.
Yeah, keep your eye on that little fly reverse with Blake. They've kind of set it up 3 plays now where he runs that little reverse route, and he's had one or 2 of those in each of the last couple games, so be ready for that.
Brewster rolling to this side. Pass intended for Blake now, but it was a little high.
Going to put it at 2nd and 10.
Not really capacity crowd tonight. There's a lot of people here tonight. But,
yeah, looking back, this is definitely the least amount we've had at a game. There's a lot of empty seats tonight, but I'm not sure.
They probably heard how good the broadcast was.
Well, that's what I would do.
Yeah,
why would you want to come out here? Probably just parents and grandparents.
There's that little fake again. Going to give the Paul up the
middle.
They're
going to call a hold. They're going to get Bracken on the hold. That's our center.
And they're going to bring it back.
Good run by Eli, though.
When do you get the referee a mic?
Yeah, it looked more like a pancake block to me. It didn't look like he held him. The dude went straight backwards on his back. So I call it cheating by the referees.
I don't think that's very professional.
What was that call on the blind side? Excessive blocking? Is that
Yeah, excessive blocking. Hopefully the referees' moms aren't listening. Get a bad tweet.
Brewster's going to keep this time.
Hard hit right there. Good run by Brewster, though. He's going to bring it back to about 3 yards short, yeah.
So that third down brings it. Third down, yep. Big thank you to the Plainview Quarterback Club, doing a good job for you and kind of getting these boys a little bit. They provide the fluff, if you will. Of course, they did buy these new uniforms for them this year, which was needed, but also bringing you the broadcast. So thank you to the Plainview Quarterback Club. Paul up the middle. He gets stuffed. On that little.
Usually we go for these, so I'm pretty sure our offense is stout.
Oh, you know what? That was Jefferson on the run. I didn't even see him run in.
Yeah, it's going to be a loss of a couple. It's going to be fourth. I mean, we don't punt much, so probably go for it and let our defense do some work if we don't get it.
That's exactly what they're going to do. C.J. Jefferson's still in the
I'm
backfield.
going to just let you know that Brewster's not letting go of this ball. Or he might not get it.
Six seconds to go in the play clock. And Plainview's going to call a timeout and talk about it.
Yeah, they got their punt team ready.
Yeah, I see him walk on the field. We're going to take a short timeout, and we'll be right back.
At Henry Roberts Express Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, you can expect personal attention that goes above and beyond the other guys. After all, we know you by name, not just your refill number. Getting your prescriptions filled is more than a transaction. It's about quality health care. That's why our pharmacists provide you with the answers you need to manage your health concerns. We make your life easier, one prescription at a time. Come by and see us. Henry Roberts Express Pharmacy, Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
So Plainview talked about it, and they're going to go ahead and put it away. There's the snap. Almost blocked.
Yeah, he kind of fumbled the snap a little bit. Should have been blocked, really.
Got it away, and it's going to be about a 30-yard punt down to the 25-yard line.
So overall, our defense has done pretty good. See how they hold up. About 4 minutes left. They have had a couple good plays, but no big breakers.
Three receivers. Grimmett's going to keep. I don't know if that's Grimmett. Didn't see who ran that. Yeah, it was. Okay.
Yeah, it was quarterback keep.
Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. Brett Woods credited for the tackle. Pass. Thompson on the reception. Not quite enough for, well, it's going to be a heck of a spot on this side with the line jump.
Yeah, I think they're going to say that he. But honestly, when you get forward progress and you purposely run backwards to take another route, you lose your forward progress. So I think that's a missed call.
Of course, we are hometown radio, folks.
I know it was a missed call.
3 receivers this side, 1 the far side.
I call it like I see it, Brian.
Skate on the backfield, Grimmett, quarterback. Skatel's going to get the ball. Good hard run by Skatel, and gets about 6 on the carry.
Yeah, I don't like Brewster getting in on all those tackles, but he's really good at it. Never want your free safety getting every tackle, but pretty good job by Jefferson there, too. I guess our free safety is more like a linebacker, though.
Gonna pass. Thompson.
That guy's slippery.
Yeah, he's a pretty shifty little receiver right there.
He got the first down. 2:10 to go here. Scale's going to carry this job this time, and Plainview does a good job of covering it up.
Is that Deer? Yeah, Evan Deer on the tackle.
Evan Deer. Is that what I just said? Evan Deer on the tackle.
Evan Deer leading the tackle.
I think they got Deer in for Tickle right now, giving Tickle a break.
Motion.
Oh,
That was a bit of shuttle pass. He did pass that and held on to it for a little bit. Might be a holding call.
Yeah, on the running back.
Yeah, or maybe a chop block. Which behind the line of scrimmage, I think you can do it. It's holding, yeah.
He just pulled down Woods. Garrell coming back in, so he looks like he's okay. I saw him stretching earlier after that the offensive drive before the last one.
Hit us up on Twitter, PSNQBC, at PSNQBC or hashtag, either one. Plainview Sports Network Quarterback Club. We'll try to get your tweet on the air. Draw play.
Ball's
on
out.
the
They're
ground.
going to throw a
It's fun.
flag, but ball was definitely out. They picked it back up for an extra gain of 2.
Hold it on Paul's Valley. The penalties declined, so Plainview will get the ball. And timeout Plainview. We'll be right back.
Kerr Pumps and Flow Valve operate one of the largest manufacturing facilities in Oklahoma. Our patent-pending technology makes us the most advanced precision manufacturing company in the USA. We make many of the best performing products in the pressure pumping industry. And our Super Seal plug valve technology is a game changer, performing 500 to 800% better than the competition. Kerr Pumps and Flow Valve is proud to support the Plainview Indians as they strive for excellence.
How fast is it?
Plenty fast. It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's how well you mow fast.
It's how well you mow fast.
Even if it doesn't catch on, doesn't mean it's not true. The John Deere Z-Track Z535M with our re-engineered deck to mow faster, better.
Stop by your local Pettit Machinery in Oklahoma, Texas, or Arkansas, or visit us online at pettitmachinery.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back as Grimmett reaches back to pass. It's going to be intercepted. Down to 10.
That's Lane, I believe.
Lane Ross, it is.
Yeah.
So Plainview didn't get the ball there.
No, it was only third down. Going to be third down. It was going to be
now,
third and 13 instead of second and.
But I thought
30.
we recovered the fumble.
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
It was. Yeah, they didn't give him the fumble.
I am watching the game, guys. I promise.
So now with 53 seconds, you have to think we're going to probably get something in here.
I hope so. We haven't scored this quarter.
That's true. Three receivers. Pass is incomplete.
It's a bullet pass from like 15 feet away.
Yeah. I think you felt pressure there and wanted to get rid of it. Second and 10.
I'm still waiting on the fade route to Blake up here, down on the near side.
Brewster Going to give to
That's in.
Woods. It's Eli, excuse me. Eli Paul on the touchdown.
Yeah, easy score there. Wasn't anybody close.
We need to score a big run. Just get the ball to Eli.
Yes.
In Eli, we trust.
Hit that camera button again for me, Steve.
The button?
Yep. Why our camera does that, I have no idea. Kick is up, and it is good. So, right before the first half, your Indians are up 28-0. We'll be right back.
Now's Hickory Creek Ranch is home to a world-class performance horse facility designed to accommodate up to 200 head of horse and is set up for breeding, training, showing, and sales. The ranch is also a full-time working registered Texas Longhorn cattle ranch. We are family-owned and specialize in breeding, raising, and selling the highest quality of Texas Longhorn cattle. The Now's Hickory Creek Ranch is a proud sponsor of the Plainview Indians.
Give a good look at one of the Grant players coming down to do push-ups this time. Plainview has one of the students come down and do the push-ups. And Grant players are over in our student section tonight supporting the Indians. And Indians are going to return their favor next week as they make their way up to U.S. Grant. Who are they playing tomorrow night or next week, Derek?
Next week, they might play Choctaw, I think. I'm not sure. See if Kenny can get one in here.
Thompson deep.
Yeah, much better kick.
And he gets all of that. It's funny because we expect Kenny to kick it to the end zone, and he's been kicking them in the 5 on the 3, and you go much better kick. Like the other ones were bad.
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah. And he's a freshman. Three receivers far side. See what Panthers do here. See if they try to put one in or just let the half run out. And they're going to keep it on the ground as Grimmett runs it up the middle. Kobe LaFleur with the tackle.
Yeah, and Kobe's another he's a senior. Another guy that gets out there quite a bit and gets a lot of big plays throughout the game.
His mom's helped us out quite a bit on that. You might see some of those videos on Facebook. A lot of sideline shots. His mom, Deisha, is the one that does those for. Well, she does them for herself. It's just part of her hobby deal. But we steal a few off of her and put them up on the big screen. So we appreciate her for doing that. And the Panthers are just going to let it run out. And we're going to have a halftime show for you. Paul's Valley is going to take the field first, and then the Pride of Plainview. So we will take and then Derek will have his own performance. We'll be right back.
Do your dentures prevent you from being comfortable in public? Wouldn't you like to have the confidence you once had? Sudbury Dental in Ardmore might have the solution for you with dental implants. Many patients who have selected dental implants describe a more comfortable, secure fit and a better quality of life. Come into Sudbury Dental in Ardmore for a free initial consultation and learn how affordable your dental implants can be.
Don't wait another day for a better quality of life. Come down and see us for your free implant consultation.
Sudbury Dental, 1520 North Commerce in Ardmore.
You wouldn't just pick any team if you have an electrical or heating and air problem. Call a team that you can trust. Call Swink Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric. From the first phone call to the final install of their name brand products, they will make sure to get the job done right the first time and at a fair price. They offer 24-hour service and make sure to ask about the Comfort Club. So leave it to the professionals and call Swink Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric today at 580-226-3544.
The new U Med Spa is Texoma's premier med spa, offering top-of-the-line cutting-edge and internationally known services in a chic, private, and professional environment. We offer iLipo non-invasive fat reduction, Venus-free skin tightening and wrinkle reduction, pain-free hair removal, medical-grade skincare, managed weight loss, Botox, Juvederm, airbrush tanning, and more, bringing machines and products used in Hollywood, New York, Paris, and Milan to historic downtown Ardmore.
Office athletes get together every 4 years at Carter County Hyundai to save you money. Receive $3,000, $4,000, even $4,500 cash back on new Hyundais. 0% financing for up to 72 months. No payments until Valentine's Day. Even $5,000 trade discounts on new Hyundais. You are guaranteed to be a winner during the Office Olympics at Carter County Hyundai, where...
If it does St. Carter County Hyundai, you pay too much.
It really doesn't matter who caused the problem. At Brian Marr Plumbing, your number 2 is our number 1. Call us today for all of your plumbing needs. 580-798-0092.
Trophy Auto Glass is the auto glass specialist in southern Oklahoma and North Texas. We can help whether it's a chip, ding, star break, crack, or other fracture. Rest easy knowing that courteous and professional certified glass technicians are available to help you figure out the best way to address your needs. Trophy Auto Glass keeps a large variety of glass in stock to decrease your service time. Get quality work from a trusted family-owned company, Trophy Auto Glass. Come see us at our new location, 376 Hay Circle, Ardmore, Oklahoma.
You excel at yards per play. You excel at third down conversions. You excel at end zone celebrations. We excel at sports medicine. We excel in physical therapy. We excel in helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, Excel Therapy is ready for football. For the athletes and for the fans, our team excels in orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok.com.
Ardmore Realty is a full-service real estate firm. If you're thinking about buying or selling property in the Ardmore area, either Susan, Pam, Carrie, Candace, Fern, or Brad at Ardmore Realty can help. Go to ardmorerealty.com for more information, including helpful tips for sellers and buyers. Or stop by and see them in the Neustadt Plaza on West Main in Ardmore. But not for long, because they're moving. Starting 2017, you'll be able to see them at their new location on the corner of South Commerce and Stanley. For all your real estate needs, Ardmore Realty.
Dr. Eric Castillo and Dr. Steve Smalley practice a full scope of general and cosmetic dentistry with expertise ranging from porcelain veneers to dental implants and bridges. Both doctors can correct a wide variety of cosmetic dental problems and can redesign your smile. Come see our team at Castillo Family Dentistry, located at 1110 Walnut Drive, or call to schedule an appointment. At Castillo Family Dentistry, we are proud supporters of Healthy Smiles and the Plainview Indians.
Ardmore Foot and Ankle Clinic, because healthy feet are happy feet. For more than 30 years, we have been keeping feet of our friends and neighbors healthy and happy. Let our dedicated staff put their decade of service and experience to work for your strains, sprains, fractures, and sports injuries. For a full list of services, visit our website or call us today at 580-223-0718. Ardmore Foot and Ankle Clinic.
H&S Home Center is your authorized Whirlpool dealer. The Whirlpool lineup includes KitchenAid, Maytag, and Amana products. If you live in Ardmore, they will deliver your new appliance free of charge. With their large parts inventory and supplies, they are able to do in-store service. Stop by their store at 1015 West Broadway to see a large selection of Whirlpool products. H&S Home Center has been a family-owned business since 1973.
At Henry Roberts Express Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, you can expect personal attention that goes above and beyond the other guys. After all, we know you by name, not just your refill number. Getting your prescriptions filled is more than a transaction. It's about quality health care. That's why our pharmacists provide you with the answers you need to manage your health concerns. We make your life easier, one prescription at a time. Come by and see us. Henry Roberts Express Pharmacy, Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Kerr Pumps and Flow Valve operate one of the largest manufacturing facilities in Oklahoma. Our patent-pending technology makes us the most advanced precision manufacturing company in the USA. We make many of the best performing products in the pressure pumping industry. And our Super Seal plug valve technology is a game changer, performing 500 to 800% better than the competition. Kerr Pumps and Flow Valve is proud to support the Plainview Indians as they strive for excellence.
How fast is it?
Plenty fast. It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's how well you mow fast!
It's how well you mow fast.
Even if it doesn't catch on, doesn't mean it's not true. The John Deere Z-Track Z535M with our re-engineered deck to mow faster, better.
Stop by your local Pettit Machinery in Oklahoma, Texas, or Arkansas, or visit us online at PettitMachinery.com.
Now's Hickory Creek Ranch is home to a world-class performance horse facility designed to accommodate up to 200 head of horse and is set up for breeding, training, showing, and sales. The ranch is also a full-time working registered Texas Longhorn cattle ranch. We are family-owned and specialize in breeding, raising, and selling the highest quality of Texas Longhorn cattle. The Now's Hickory Creek Ranch is a proud sponsor of the Plainview Indians.
Do your dentures prevent you from being comfortable in public? Wouldn't you like to have the confidence you once had? Sudbury Dental in Ardmore might have the solution for you with dental implants. Many patients who have selected dental implants describe a more comfortable, secure fit and a better quality of life. Come into Sudbury Dental in Ardmore for a free initial consultation and learn how affordable your dental implants can be.
Don't wait another day for a better quality of life. Come down and see us for your free implant consultation.
Sudbury Dental, 1520 North Commerce in Ardmore.
You wouldn't just pick any team if you have an electrical or heating and air problem. Call a team that you can trust. Call Swink Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric. From the first phone call to the final install of their name brand products, they will make sure to get the job done right the first time and at a fair price. They offer 24-hour service and make sure to ask about the Comfort Club. So leave it to the professionals and call Swink Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric today at 580-226-3544.
The new U Med Spa is Texoma's premier med spa, offering top-of-the-line cutting-edge and internationally known services in a chic, private, and professional environment. We offer eye lipo non-invasive fat reduction, venous-free skin tightening and wrinkle reduction, pain-free hair removal, medical-grade skincare, managed weight loss, Botox, Juvederm, airbrush tanning, and more, bringing machines and products used in Hollywood, New York, Paris, and Milan to historic downtown Ardmore.
Office athletes get together every 4 years at Carter County Hyundai to save you money. Receive $3,000, $4,000, even $4,500 cash back on new Hyundais. 0% financing for up to 72 months. No payments until Valentine's Day. Even $5,000 trade discounts on new Hyundais. You are guaranteed to be a winner during the Office Olympics at Carter County Hyundai, where...
If it does say Carter County Hyundai, you pay too much.
It really doesn't matter who caused the problem. At Brian Marr Plumbing, your number 2 is our number 1. Call us today for all of your plumbing needs. 580-798-0092.
Trophy Auto Glass is the auto glass specialist in southern Oklahoma and North Texas. We can help whether it's a chip, ding, star break, crack, or other fracture. Rest easy knowing that courteous and professional certified glass technicians are available to help you figure out the best way to address your needs. Trophy Auto Glass keeps a large variety of glass in stock to decrease your service time. Get quality work from a trusted family-owned company, Trophy Auto Glass. Come see us at our new location, 376 Hayes Circle, Ardmore, Oklahoma.
You excel at yards per play. You excel at third down conversions. You excel at end zone celebrations. We excel at sports medicine. We excel in physical therapy. We excel in helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, Excel Therapy is ready for football. For the athletes and for the fans, our team excels in orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok.com.
Ardmore Realty is a full-service real estate firm. If you're thinking about buying or selling property in the Ardmore area, either Susan, Pam, Carrie, Candace, Fern, or Brad at Ardmore Realty can help. Go to ardmorerealty.com for more information, including helpful tips for sellers and buyers. Or stop by and see them in the Neustadt Plaza on West Main in Ardmore. But not for long, because they're moving. Starting 2017, you'll be able to see them at their new location on the corner of South Commerce and Stanley. For all your real estate needs, Ardmore Realty.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is halftime still. Still about 10 minutes left in this halftime. And the Pride of Plainview's on the field. We're just going to sit back and let you listen to them.
You're paying I don't think they can lift you.
You on?
Dr. Eric Castillo and Dr. Steve Smalley practice a full scope of general and cosmetic dentistry with expertise ranging from porcelain veneers to dental implants and bridges. Both doctors can correct a wide variety of cosmetic dental problems and can redesign your smile. Come see our team at Castillo Family Dentistry, located at 1110 Walnut Drive, or call to schedule an appointment. At Castillo Family Dentistry, we are proud supporters of Healthy Smiles and the Plainview Indians.
Ardmore Foot and Ankle Clinic, because healthy feet are happy feet. For more than 30 years, we have been keeping feet of our friends and neighbors healthy and happy. Let our dedicated staff put their decade of service and experience to work for your strains, sprains, fractures, and sports injuries. For a full list of services, visit our website or call us today at 580-223-0718. Ardmore Foot and Ankle Clinic.
H&S Home Center is your authorized Whirlpool dealer. The Whirlpool lineup includes KitchenAid, Maytag, and Amana products. If you live in Ardmore, they will deliver your new appliance free of charge. With their large parts inventory and supplies, they are able to do in-store service. Stop by their store at 1015 West Broadway to see a large selection of Whirlpool products. H&S Home Center has been a family-owned business since 1973.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Plainview Stadium. It's 2 minutes to go. The Pride of Plainview just finished up their performance and just played a video on the board of the U.S. Grant football team saying thank you for everything that the Plainview fans have done for them this year. Plainview's going to be traveling up to there to watch their game. We have that video for you right here. We're going to go ahead and play it for you here as well.
From our family to yours, we would like to say thank you for everything that y'all done for us this season.
All right, y'all. Generals on the G.
Yes, Generals! From our family to yours, we would like to say thank you.
So U.S. Grant is a inner city school in Oklahoma City, and Derek knows a little bit more about them than the rest of us do, but because as his best friend is the head football coach at U.S. Grant. And Derek, just, inner city school funded, I guess that, all the funds in that state or Oklahoma City area are split apart. They don't have a big booster club there, so every little support they have helps. And the Indians recognized the cost, so they went ahead and thought they'd help this year.
Yeah, actually they don't have a booster club at all. So all the money generated is through donations, and without spreading the word, you don't get a lot of donations. And
right.
Reality is there's a lot of things that we don't see living in a community like this where we've got so much support. The parents and booster clubs alone can generate tons of money for Plainview, and a lot of schools don't have that opportunity. So
right.
You can imagine how hard it is to fund uniforms and equipment and meals when you travel without anybody really doing anything other than what. And I'm not really sure what anybody's really obligated to give a program, to be honest with you. They probably mainly leave it up to the schools to deal with that.
Now, do you still have Andy down there on the sidelines with you?
I do.
You want a quick interview with him real quick for this
Yeah,
kickoff?
So Andy, of course, me and you go way back, and, we kind of got this game together, the Grant Plainview game, because, I knew you and I knew you guys were looking for games, because you might actually kind of explain, you have to make your own schedule as far as I know, because you're not in a district, correct?
No, not in a district, and us being independent, so it's trying to find games for us, which makes it a little difficult after week 3 with finding anyone that's in 6A or 5A. So you have to look down to them 3A and 4A teams, and wanting to play Plainview, I knew I could kill two birds with one stone, one, play an extremely quality opponent, and get to watch my godson suit up on Friday nights.
And probably the best play of the whole game was whenever he got the last snap of the game.
Very well.
I'll let you cut back to the action real fast. But, yeah, so
Kitty's kick was fielded a little short, and they're going to...
Yeah, they're going to take it all the way down to what, about the 15-20-yard line. Right,
so good return by Pauls Valley to start the second half, and they take it about 70 yards.
Yeah, and that's the thing, going to halftime 28-0 with Pauls Valley team who hasn't moved the ball. I mean, they've had a couple 6-yard runs, a couple pass plays, a couple first downs, but it's hard to stay fired up for a game like this. So they've got to do a better job of staying kind of in the moment and not falling asleep, I guess.
Well, real quick, we'll get you back with Andy after this next play, but sounds like to me the way they have to run their schedule, it's a lot like Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Griffin's going to keep.
Oh,
no, fumble on the. Plainview's going to recover, it looks like. Yes, they did. Plainview has the ball back.
Inbounds. Great hit by Brewster, I believe. But, yeah, so, I remember, like I said, I've known Andy for a long time, and, the schedule he used to have to. I mean, I remember that y'all played Guthrie one year. You played Stillwater one year, didn't you? I mean, you're having to schedule these. I mean, let's be real. 5 and 6A opponents who suit up 4 times what you do sometimes.
Yes, if we were in district, we would be in Big 6, playing the West. We'd be in that district with Westmore, Jinx, Mustang, and all them powerhouses that suit up 120 kids, and with us suiting up 34.
So explain for people. Well, let's watch this play. So
going to give to Eli on the left side. He's got the first down and then some as he makes about a 15-yard gain there.
So for those that don't know, I guess they class you based on school enrollment, not based on how many people go out for the sport.
Yeah, it's the classifications is on how many students you have in the school year at the beginning of the year.
So they're behind the 8 ball automatically. I mean, if you have a school who doesn't have a lot of participation as far as the sign-ups go with football, if you have 35 students and you have to play a team that, like Jinx, that you might have 150 kids come out, that's trouble right off the bat.
Brewster on the speed option. He's going to keep.
But anyway, a great deal, that's happened here with, Andy bringing his team down here to play us and opening the eyes of a lot of people who realize that not everybody's as fortunate as schools like Plainview, who have the parent base and the administration base that to be quite honest, has money that they can use to help fund their team, and everybody, in our situation, they don't really sometimes understand how hard it can really be. So with that being said, a lot of money's been raised and a lot of new friendships have been made, and it was great tackle for a loss on Brewster.
Brewster back to pass, and good coverage. Everybody was covered up, and he was able to bring it down.
But it's been pretty awesome.
You're going to make Andy cry if you keep on.
No, he's not crying yet. I've seen him cry, though, a couple times in my life.
All right, well, best of luck to them. We will be up there next week, and we will watch that game. We'll have that make sure you take the trip up there. It's my understanding Coach Price is going to take the team up there with him as well.
Oh, yeah, that'll be exciting.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
Back to action. Looks like 3rd and 7. So Pauls Valley's come out with a little bit of fire. Of course,
they have.
Eli's going to be hard to stop, but
play action. Brewster's throw over the middle, almost intercepted through the hands of the receiver.
Yeah, and really kind of a good rush by the D-line again to put some pressure on Brewster, make him force that quick throw. I don't even know if the receiver got his head around quite yet. So second punt of the game.
So are we going up next week to broadcast that game?
I believe it's October. I thought it was October 27th.
I haven't thought about that, but that's not a bad idea. But I am cooking, so I have to broadcast.
And I'll be on the sideline.
Right. So probably not. He's cooking. He wants me
Andy
to cook.
said he's cooking. Andy's had the Brian Marr chicken.
Kenny Sutherland's punt is up. It's fielded at the 30-yard line. He runs back a couple of yards, and he's brought down.
Anyway, yeah, I believe it's October 27th against Little Axe is the scheduled game that everybody's going to be attending. It was going to be next week, but it conflicted with junior high and JV football. They wanted to kind of give everybody the opportunity to go, and so in the later games, and plus Little Axe will be a tougher game. For U.S. Grant, so the more crowd support we can give them, the better.
Grimmett fakes the pass and goes ahead and tucks it. Not sure if that was a design draw or not, but that's what.
Yeah, great job by Scallion there. So yeah, it'll be the 27th against Little Axe, and there'll probably be a bunch of people. I've heard a lot of news about it. I know we're going. I'm probably going to be a coach during the game just because Andy really needs my help.
Is that a Thursday?
Yes, it is a Thursday. It'll be fun, though.
Pauls Valley lines up with 2 receivers to the far side, one at the near. Skatel on the left side, off tackle.
Yeah, Pauls Valley's got a couple. Their running back runs hard. Their little receiver, number 11, he's pretty good after the catch, pretty shifty. It's going to be a flag after the play. Not sure who that would be on. Somebody's down for Plainview. Trying to see. They're calling for a. Well, we want to be careful helping the player up. You never know.
Sure.
Yeah, he's going back down. That's going to be Brett Woods, guys.
All right, they're going to take a look at him. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
At Henry Roberts Express Pharmacy, a locally
Trying
owned
to see if it's
Healthmark
maybe-
pharmacy, you can expect personal attention that goes above and beyond the other guys. After all, we know you by name, not just your refill number. Getting your prescriptions filled is more than a transaction. It's about quality health care. That's why our pharmacists provide you with the answers you need to manage your health concerns. We make your life easier, one prescription at a time. Come by and see us. Henry Roberts Express Pharmacy, Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Kerr Pumps and Flow Valve operate one of the largest manufacturing facilities in Oklahoma. Our patent-pending technology makes us the most advanced precision manufacturing company in the USA. We make many of the best performing products in the pressure pumping industry. And our Super Seal plug valve technology is a game changer, performing 500 to 800% better than the competition. Kerr Pumps and Flow Valve is proud to support the Plainview Indians as they strive for excellence.
All right, so Brett Woods is off the field now. We'll resume play, 1st and 10 for Pauls Valley. Personal foul on Plainview.
Grimmett to throw.
Quick pass, one-on-one.
He beats his first man, still on his feet.
Oh, big hit right there.
McCoo.
Somerville. And then another flag.
Somerville with the big hit, or Somerville got hit?
Well,
I didn't see it.
I can't really tell what it was. It looked like to me Somerville hit him, and maybe that's why there's a penalty. Is the only thing I can think of, because it was past the play,
right.
Defender going and hitting the guy without the ball. Let me see, personal foul. Yeah, that's what it's going to be on. It's going to be, by the looks of it, it's going to be on Somerville. Like I said, the play's 20 yards downfield, and then you see a Pauls Valley player, probably the quarterback or tailback or whoever didn't have the ball, getting hit like he did. So, and then they threw the flag. Threw the flag a little late. I don't know.
Coach Price goes up to the wide hat and asks for an explanation.
Yeah, but the looks of it is a good call, though. And we've got to do a better job. We did this in the Tuttle game a little bit. We did this in the Lone Grove game.
Yeah, last week, exactly.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
Sorry. Grimmett throws out to the
good defense. Way to swarm right there. Another flag, of course, might be either false start or defensive offsides. But anyway, we've gotten to a kind of a trend of second half. You got a team that's down by a bunch. They're going to kind of get after you a little harder, and then we're going to retaliate, and we get caught every time.
I didn't catch the coach's show, Brian. Did Coach Price say anything about those personal fouls?
Well, he was actually proud of Plainview for that last game against Lone Grove because
they did a lot better.
They did a lot better. But now during the Tuttle game, after the Tuttle game, yes, he was very, upset, and I think they called it. I was put to me was something Sunday. What do they call it? Oh, Gasser Sunday is what they call it.
Uh-oh.
And I believe they had to run. They run a gasser for every penalty. If you're not familiar with what that is, it's
my son tells me about it every time. I'm like, dude, you didn't even play. He's like,
it's
I don't care. Team sport.
It's on the side, and they run down and back, and that's a one gasser. And they had to do 11 of those after the Tuttle game.
I talked to Coach Price about it at halftime last week because we had 2 personal fouls, maybe 3 in the first half last week. Talked to him about it a little bit, and what I told him was even though it kind of got chippy at first, it started to calm down a little bit. Once the score gets so blown out of proportion, everyone just kind of realizes, hey, there's no reason to do it. And even at 28-0, we've had 2 personal fouls, I think.
Hey, speaking of sorry to step over there.
No,
speaking of Sundays, the coaches stay up there all day, and Coach Price, his wife, will cook dinner for them usually. And last week, Chicken Express donated the meal last week, so I want to say thank you to them and Chicken Express for donating the meals for our coaches last week.
Gotta love some Chicken Express sweet tea.
Yes. Screen pass.
Another good job by the defense swarming to that. Which really, that's the only pass Pauls Valley seems to throw is those outside quick hits,
Just look, they haven't thrown deep very much tonight, that's for sure. Just kind of a little look around the league and district play. Lone Grove trails Sulphur 27-0. That's in the third quarter. John Marshall's up over 30. It's not in our district, but John Marshall's going to be a tough powerhouse in 3A. They're up 36-0. As Grimmett's going to give to Skadel, and he's going to gain of about 3.
Good tackle by Lane Ross right there at middle linebacker position. Hey, hold on a second.
Dixon trails Medill 33-6 at the half. See if I can get a Seminole score. Hey, talk about Jones this year. Jones is 5-0. They're at Starr Spencer. They lead that 52-0. Anadarko leads Comanche 34-0. Seminole, they may be off this week. There's that pump play action pass.
This might, well, the problem is, guys.
That's going to be a pass interference.
Defense has to, we talked about this. They've got to get their head around.
Yes.
You know, but, and then we're going to get flagged for that. Just talked to Brett Woods over here on the sidelines, kind of asked him what was going on with him. Just basically he was put into the splits. I mean, one leg went one way and the guy fell the other way, and so he kind of just pulled his thigh or his groin a little bit. You know, he's trying to walk it off right now, but, you know, I don't know if we'll see him again tonight with the score the way it is, but he just kind of got, you know, one leg went the other way and the other went the opposite way. So,
well, Derek, you've had your share of doing the splits, I'm sure.
I was real good at the splits. I was good at the centipede.
Well, the Rio Olympics, you had one heck of a mat routine, I understand.
I did. I stumbled just a little bit to miss medaling, but we'll come back in 4 years.
I don't even know why we tried.
How embarrassing that we even try and pull that one off.
3 receivers this side. Pauls Valley's knocking on the door here. Grimmett's going to keep. He's got a hole. He's close to the end zone.
Yeah, it's going to be real close, about the 1 yard line.
Lane Ross on the tackle. Good look at big old Brett Henry coming into the game. Connor O'Neill runs off.
You know, I've still been pretty impressed with, like I said, the running game from Pauls Valley. You know, realistically, we went the second quarter. We don't score unless we get that interception. You know, they've had an interception. You know, but they just haven't really. I mean, right there, that's a good example right there.
Mm-hmm.
High snap, great job. I think they went empty, kind of a. It was just the running back in the backfield, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, wildcat formation.
Wildcat formation.
But that was a good example of his athleticism. You know, high snap, secures the ball, and then really goes in with a head of steam. And he's hard to stop. He's a good athlete.
So that's going to put 31. The Panthers up on the board. They're looking to the sidelines here. I think they're going to go for 2. No, they're lining up for a field goal. Grimmett's going to hold. Good snap, and it is no good. It's a wide right. So the Panthers get on the board, but your Indians still lead here in the third, 28-6. They've been silent this half. Let's see if they can get down the field and punch one in. We'll be right back.
How fast is it? Plenty fast. It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's how well you mow fast.
So well you mow fast.
Even if it doesn't catch on, doesn't mean it's not true. The John Deere Z-Track Z535M with our re-engineered deck to mow faster, better.
Stop by your local Pettit Machinery in Oklahoma, Texas, or Arkansas, or visit us online at pettitmachinery.com.
Now's Hickory Creek Ranch is home to a world-class performance horse facility designed to accommodate up to 200 head of horse and is set up for breeding, training, showing, and sales. The ranch is also a full-time working registered Texas Longhorn cattle ranch. We are family-owned and specialize in breeding, raising, and selling the highest quality of Texas Longhorn cattle. The Now's Hickory Creek Ranch is a proud sponsor of the Plainview Indians.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Yeah, Woods has got his shoulder pads off, so he might be done for the night. And, you know, that has to be pretty painful, you know?
Yeah.
You can't stretch for that.
Pauls Valley tees it up, ready to kick off.
Pauls Valley's got a little bit of momentum. Good stop on defense and went and punched it in on offense. So see how we answer.
Fielded at the 5, brought back to middle of the field, trying to find some blockers. He gets up to the 26-yard line. Who was that on that return that time?
That was Zane.
Zane, okay. All right, here comes the offense onto the field.
So we've got Justin Anderson in the game.
Eli Paul up the middle. Running hard.
Yeah, good open field tackle by 57 for Pauls Valley. Eli's broke about 3 or 4 of those tonight, just like that.
He had over 220 yards rushing in the first half, I think on 9 carries.
Yeah, and you got to remember, too, he had a 50-yard run that was called back for a hold. And I think there was another hold that he had a long run on.
Paul up the middle.
Oh, he didn't see that hit coming. Another good run, though.
First down play. Pistol look, triple option for Plainview. Brewster, he's going to take the option and keep it. Nice job defensively.
It's almost like they're reading Brewster no matter what. You know, let Eli beat you.
Right.
Because 3 guys, they didn't care on that read play. They were going for Brewster the whole way.
Plainview definitely taking their time calling the play. Spread look. Brewster going to give to Paul on the right side. He's still on his feet and breaks a couple of tackles. I say that every play because Eli knocks through about 3 or 4 defenders every time he runs the ball.
Every play, yes.
Got Lane split out in the slot with Gurrell and Anderson on the near side. Going to be straight quarterback keep. Flag in the backfield.
Probably a hold. He tiptoes down the sidelines, and he stepped out at about the 19.
For a second there, I was going to give him a little nudge just to keep him in bounds, but I figured I'd get in trouble.
Holding against the view.
So I'm curious. I'm noticing on these referees, they have wired headsets and like little walkie-talkies on their side. Is that just so they can communicate with each other?
Yes.
Sounds like it helps game time.
That way the head ref doesn't have to walk over to each
Right.
official. And, yeah. They're getting lazy. Just kidding.
3 far side, 1 near. Brewster rolling out to the right. Well, we're just not having the success this first half as we did the second half moving the ball.
No, and there's going to be another flag.
I'm going to call that grounding.
will, intentional grounding on Plainview.
Loss of down. Okay, let's give Eli the ball.
So it's going to be
2nd and 4 miles.
Should be 3rd down, right?
They lose a down on that?
Yes, that's a loss of down. Or was that a 1st down play?
2nd down and 35. Going to give to Eli. He lowers his shoulders and gets about 10 on the carry.
Yeah, another good run. But, yeah, what are we? We were 2nd and 40?
2nd
35?
35, yeah. So now we got 3rd and 25. Here comes the fade to Blake, right?
I doubt it.
Probably not, since it doesn't look like he's in the game right now.
Who's got the ball? Zane Hudson's got it on the reverse. Cuts it to the far side of the field.
And another flag.
Another flag out there.
Looking for the wide hat. Illegal block against Plainview. That's declined. 4th and 11. I don't know if bring on the field position is. I wouldn't put it Coach Bass, Coach Price to go for it, but the punt team's going to come out on the field.
Another good job by Pauls Valley, guys. You know, these are things we're going to have to fix. I mean, I guess you can't score on every play, but you don't want to completely go fall asleep.
2nd punt of the half for the Indians. It's a low snap. Kenny Fields it gets it away. And not sure, kind of shanked it off the foot there. And it was a 2-yard kick.
Well,
he had to hurry up and get it away. It was a low snap. He fielded it. But he'll chalk up 2 yards on that one.
you know, and our defense has still played pretty good. We gave up that long punt return or kickoff return earlier that set him up for that touchdown. Other than that, defense has held pretty well tonight. We don't have Woods though, who's out there about 90% of the time at the outside linebacker position.
Plainview's going to take a timeout. We're going to be right back.
Do your dentures prevent you from being comfortable in public? Wouldn't you like to have the confidence you once had? Sudbury Dental in Ardmore might have the solution for you with dental implants. Many patients who have selected dental implants describe a more comfortable, secure fit, and a better quality of life. Come into Sudbury Dental in Ardmore for a free initial consultation and learn how affordable your dental implants can be.
Don't wait another day for a better quality of life. Come down and see us for your free implant consultation.
Sudbury Dental, 1520 North Commerce in Ardmore.
You wouldn't just pick any team if you have an electrical or heating and air problem. Call a team that you can trust. Call Swink Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric. From the first phone call to the final install of their name brand products, they will make sure to get the job done right the first time and at a fair price. They offer 24-hour service and make sure to ask about the Comfort Club. So leave it to the professionals and call Swink Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric today at 580-226-3544.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sorry, a little late getting back there. Fumble on the play, but they're saying he was down there. It was fumble after he hit the turf, so Ground caused the fumble. Coach Price had an extensive conversation with the official at halftime.
Well, and the coaches are fired up right now.
Yeah, Lumen's pretty animated at the moment.
The only good thing about that is they might let me take his position if he gets kicked out of the game.
Yeah, I'm sure. Three receivers far, one in the near. Grimmett gives the Thompson.
Another flag.
Chase. Golly, another one.
That's got to be a hold. There's 2 flags, though, so I still think it's probably a hold on offense. It's going to slow this game up.
Right. It's going to be Pauls Valley's turn to take the trip back. First and 20 for the Panthers. Quick pass, slant, incomplete.
So I got Evan Darian along with Teakle. Means I guess Lane Ross is taking a breather.
Quick pass. Oh, nice move by
it's
running back.
Yeah, he's a good player. You know, it's easy to juke that guy to one step him left when he's running. You know, it was our end or linebacker running full speed. I think it was Deere running full speed to track him down. You know, all his momentum's going one way. Great job by CJ there. CJ about batted that ball down, rushing that.
Yeah, he did.
That left edge.
Good job defensively there.
Atwood getting in the mix right there. So
Atwood had that hopper extension.
Yeah, he started the season with the pulled quad too, and then hurt his arm. Ball start.
Hard count, and one of Pauls Valley's guys jumped.
I'm seeing a lot more Eli on defense too, and you know I might not know what I'm talking about. To me, it doesn't seem like he plays a lot of defense, but he's in there. He's been in there the last 2 drives on defense.
Probably because the offense hasn't been out there that much this quarter.
Well, and Woods is out too.
Quick pass again, complete.
Great job by Evan Deere right there.
Awasti on the tackle. And that's going to be in the third quarter.
Yep.
So really the second half, all Panthers. Still 28-6. Let's see if the Indians can get something going here in the fourth. We'll be right back.
The new U Med Spa is Texoma's premier med spa, offering top-of-the-line cutting-edge and internationally known services in a chic, private, and professional environment. We offer iLipo non-invasive fat reduction, Venus-free skin tightening and wrinkle reduction, pain-free hair removal, medical-grade skincare, managed weight loss, Botox, Juvederm, airbrush tanning, and more, bringing machines and products used in Hollywood, New York, Paris, and Milan to historic downtown Ardmore.
Office athletes get together every 4 years at Carter County Hyundai to save you money. Receive $3,000, $4,000, even $4,500 cash back on new Hyundais. 0% financing for up to 72 months. No payments until Valentine's Day. Even $5,000 trade discounts on new Hyundais. You are guaranteed to be a winner during the Office Olympics at Carter County Hyundai, where...
If it does say Carter County Hyundai, you pay too much.
All right, fourth quarter. Panthers start off. Pass complete to Airy.
Yeah, it's a kind of a halfway little screen play right there. That's a tough throw for a quarterback. Good job by him.
Timeout, Pauls Valley.
Pauls Valley's going to take a timeout. I guess we will too. Be right back.
It really doesn't matter who caused the problem. At Brian Marr Plumbing, your number 2 is our number 1. Call us today for all of your plumbing needs. 580-798-0092.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Hey, we brought him up that time. All right.
Grimmett fakes the throw and then kind of throws it to the feet of one receiver's last-ditch effort.
Okay, so I think we need to bring up the fact, in case our camera happens to pan down to the massage table down there accidentally. That is not a dead body. What they're doing is, when he got put into the splits, you know, it pulled probably his groin or right above his thigh, you know, where the joint's at. And he's got so many bags of ice on him that they're just trying to keep him warm. Anyway, a strange look, but he's fine. So I told him, don't freak out anybody and go over there and just like lay a towel over his face slowly.
Give to Paul. He's got the first down, still on his feet, running hard down the sidelines to the 40.
All right, let's keep track of his yards too. He's having one heck of a game.
I think he saw Zane got Athlete of the Week or Player of the Week for the area or whatever it was. I think he's going for that.
Well, and I mean, I know we don't keep track of this, but yards after contact would be a real good stat to look at.
First down and 10 Indians. Going to give to Paul. Wow, good move. Down to the 30.
Yeah, that'll be a first down.
First down play.
It's getting awfully quiet here now.
Yeah, the game, I mean, Pauls Valley's had some success, but really this not a lot of to cheer about for the Indians this half. And it's been kind of not a big play game, you know. Panthers just kind of ate up some of the field and the clock. Pass out to the right.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Big John on a hold this time.
Scallion on the run. Or actually the reception. Hold play.
Yeah, I think that's going to be on Big John. And I was keeping my eye on that line that time, so I actually saw it. It looks like to me it's like a pancake block. But like I said, where he's still inside of the defensive player, and he's basically drive blocking him down into the ground. And it's the same play they called a flag on Bracken earlier in the game, but I mean, to me, it doesn't really warrant a holding call. I don't know. This looks like he's getting beat.
First and 20 for Plainview. Brewster on a keep. Got the first down. Touchdown, Kobe Brewster. No flags.
Just when I think they're going to throw a flag, they don't.
It's nice to have that kind of speed in it.
Yeah, he's quick.
Kenny Sutherland to kick. Wasn't a great snap, but he got it down. And no good.
Yeah, Zane did a real good job there. It was a bad snap. He got the hold up, I believe. You know, and Kenny will learn this as he gets older. You know, you keep your motion going. Don't stop and stutter step. You got to trust your guy that he's going to get the ball up. I think that was the problem there.
We'll be right back.
Trophy Auto Glass is the auto glass specialist in southern Oklahoma and North Texas. We can help whether it's a chip, ding, star break, crack, or other fracture. Rest easy knowing that courteous and professional certified glass technicians are available to help you figure out the best way to address your needs. Trophy Auto Glass keeps a large variety of glass in stock to decrease your service time. Get quality work from a trusted family-owned company, Trophy Auto Glass. Come see us at our new location, 376 Case Circle, Ardmore, Oklahoma.
You excel at yards per play. You excel at third down conversions. You excel at end zone celebrations. We excel at sports medicine. We excel in physical therapy. We excel in helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, Excel Therapy is ready for football. For the athletes and for the fans, our team excels in orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok. Looks like about 4 yards, 5 yards. Good spot.
Scaldwell up the middle. Sorry, we just cut the audio back to you guys. I was saying we cut Excel Therapy a little short there on their ad. But thank you to all of our sponsors and what y'all do for us. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor with us next year, make sure to get a Plainview Quarterback Club member, and they will tell you what to do. We will get your ad on the air for next year. Another run up the middle.
Yeah, good run there. Yeah, Pauls Valley's staying with it. I mean, you know, they're getting some good chunks of yards now.
First and 10 Panthers. Grimmett again. Going to to hand to Skadal again. Skadal, I don't know. Hope he forgives me for butchering his name all game.
Had plenty of chances to pronounce it, that's for sure.
Yes, he has ran the ball a bunch.
Yeah, and really we don't have a lot of new personnel out there. We got a lot of ones still out there. You know, they don't like to see these big gashed up 10-yard plays. Good job there by Jefferson. Hit him in the backfield.
What do you guys think? Give me your opinion. Do you think these kids, and not just Plainview, but you know any kid that plays football anymore, do you think they go for the big hit instead of the form tackle that they're taught?
I think it depends on who your coach is. You know, you'll get a lot of coaches who demand discipline, right? So, you know, and I don't know, I don't get up inside well, there's a flag down too. You know, I don't really hear what the coaches say to them or how hard they are on the players or whatever. But you know, some coaches are gonna yank you out if you're not in the right place and tackling the right way. You know, we seem like we're that type. We don't really go for the big hits. We're in the right place, right time type of team, I think. But we're also undersized. We play off speed. You know, that's why against athletic teams, our back half of our defense is going to hang with most. It's when we play the real big physical teams up front where we struggle.
Tanner Christensen listening at home. He's rooting on these Panthers as they have a much better second half. Recovering from shoulder surgery. His dad is an assistant coach here for Plainview, and they are at home watching our broadcast, so we appreciate them watching. Did I say Plainview? Pauls Valley, excuse me.
I think you said Pauls Valley.
Well, Plainview, Pauls Valley.
PV.
It's anyway, thanks to them for watching, and good luck to the Panthers the rest of the season.
Another good play by Pauls Valley right there.
Of course, I'm rooting for Plainview tonight, but then after that, best of luck to the rest of the year. That's always no fun, though. You know,
we hope they go 9-1.
Exactly. My son had an injury his junior year and took him out the whole season. That's tough, you know, so hope he recovers pretty quick. Grimmett reaches back to pass. Well overthrows the intended receiver.
I think it was a good throw. The receiver didn't know he was getting the ball. I don't know if it was a miscommunication on the play. Didn't really run a route there. It's almost like he was just trying to take the corner away. LaFleur coming 11. In.
I don't think they're going to punt.
Yeah, there's no reason for them to. And they've been moving the ball pretty good. There's nothing to say they can't have a good possession right here.
Ooh. Cowboy got in there.
Yeah.
Good play by the defense. Way to step up. You know, we gave up quite a few yards on that drive, and they did a good job getting out of there.
Connor O'Neill, he won't be able to go to sleep tonight. He's going to be jacked up until next week.
You know what's funny about him, though? If you see him like with I think it's his mom, or I've seen him out around town or whatever, a restaurant, he is the quietest, shyest, you know? And then he's in a football game and he's like the Hulk.
Yes.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, which is great.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't like the types that don't know how to turn it off and they go home and punch a hole in their wall, I guess.
Jefferson on the run. Runs over a defender.
Yeah, good run right by Jefferson. He almost held on to the ball with two hands too long.
It looked like he was looking for somebody to run.
Yeah, it looked like he had both. It looked like a fullback run there, and he was just expecting somebody to hit him. He ran about 15 yards waiting for contact.
It's like we're going back to signaling the plays in. Wonder why that is.
I'll ask Coach in the interviews next.
Good cutback right there by Jefferson.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's because the personnel that they have on the field already. They don't want to run anybody in. Says Captain Obvious.
Yeah, but you know, I've seen him do that where they don't change personnel and Brewster comes to the sideline.
Yeah.
Right. Brewster's tired. He's got a lot of yards.
Indians go back to the huddle. Going to give to Jefferson again.
Ball came out.
I think we fell on it. We did.
So where and when is our next game? We're off next week, right?
Yes, we're off week and we play at home against Sulphur.
You know what that means? It means we don't have to break down the equipment.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Another good run.
And he fights his way to the end zone.
They're going to give it to him.
Touchdown, C.J. Jefferson.
That's good for him. I'm happy for him. You know, he's fighting behind a good group of running backs, but he's got all the skill in the world to be a starter, you know.
Yeah.
So good run by him. I'm glad to see him get in the end zone.
King Southern sets up to kick it off. Now Landis should be back for that Sulphur game. He has King's kick is up. They get it down this time, and it is good. And King's done a real good job of the field goal, stepping in and doing that. And I know he was chomping at the bit for the opportunity. My understanding, we'll see that Landis will come back and kick those field goals when he comes back, but we'll just have to see what transpires there. And Kenny kicking off though does a great job. Well, of course, Derek's not satisfied unless it's in the end zone.
Well, you have to have high standards. Kenny just, I want it in the end zone.
Damon Landis, I said Derek again, I think, but Damon Landis, the junior kicker. And give Damon credit, too, because he stepped up when we didn't have a kicker 2 years ago and said, you know what, I'm going to learn it as a freshman, step up there and do some kicking and put the time in. He's gotten a lot better.
Had he not kicked before? I mean, I know we don't kick a lot in Little League football.
No, they had in my understanding, unless I'm wrong, I had a chance to talk to his dad about it, but it was just something they said we need to kick, and he thought it was an opportunity to get better as a kicker, and that's what he decided to do. So.
Nothing wrong with taking an opportunity to get on the field. It's the Grant player again.
Yep.
Doing the push-ups.
He's getting tired.
High kick to the 15. Somebody jumped on the back of the defender, the player, and had trouble bringing it down. Who was that? I believe it was Blake Now, wasn't it? Looks like it the way he's running.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
Yeah, Blake kind of just jumped on his back.
Looks like he might be hurting a little bit or laughing, one of the two.
Give up the middle.
God, drive block city by number 74 for Pauls Valley. And then he had some choice words, and spit a yellow flag out of his mouth.
Excessive blocking. They've called that 3 or 4 times tonight.
I don't think they threw the flag. I mean, he drove back 2 guys. It was crazy looking. And then I saw his head turn one way and a flag flew, and I think he might have somebody got mad. Their feelings got hurt now. So we have a bye week, I guess, and then we have Sulphur, you said, right? It's going to be probably the game of the district, I'm assuming, for the year.
I mean, it's the way it looks. Medill's got a good ball team, and so don't count them out. But Sulphur handed it to them when they went over there and played. So
yeah, if you kind of base it off what's happened so far this year, you know, Sulphur got drummed by who was it? John Marshall, I think. Yes. And then we took one from Tuttle, but after that, it's kind of been, you know, hadn't been a close game for either team.
Right. So next, 2 weeks from now.
I can't wait for that game. That'll be great.
Be a great football game. And the good thing is the Indians get 2 weeks off right there and a chance to recover and let some of these injuries heal up a little bit. Grimmett's going to keep.
Yeah, he's going to get the first.
You know, we've had some discussion about that. The off week is great. You got to love it, especially before a big game like that. But it is kind of hard to keep your momentum going a little bit because you've got a routine now. Sundays they're going to come in the lift. They're going to watch the film, let coach know about their bumps and their bruises. They're off on Saturday, and then it's schedule after that. You lose that routine on the off week.
Yeah, like I said, I've said it 100 times. I'm not really sure I know what I'm talking about. But at the high school level, I would think it would be better to not have the off week before a big game. As long as, of course, you don't get injured, you know. But, I mean, to stay kind of in a rhythm.
You know, as a coach, do you start thinking about it too much, too? Do you start putting something in you normally wouldn't put in? Do you know, or do you have the opportunity to do a few things that Sulphur's not going to get the opportunity to see on film? You know, because Sulphur has to play next week.
Yep. Who will they have now? And I'm sure a lot of our guys might even go to that game. Who do they play next week? Do we know?
I'm not sure.
Their schedule's right there in front of you.
Oh, it sure is. They play Pauls Valley. Their open week is after us.
So do we have anybody that's injured still that this next week is going to help us?
Benham.
Yeah, Darren Benham will be back. The first down by Pauls Valley.
Looks like we're getting some of the next
ups again. Abe Martinez is in. Duchenne Paul's in.
Abe Martinez. Oh, Abe. Okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking
Abe,
of the
the senior, playing with a torn ACL this year. Got braced up. Get what he can out of the season, his last year play. So
Garen's coming in for Somerville. Scotty Paul's out there, which he's been out there a bunch this game.
Run to the outside. Duchenne Paul misses him. He's driven out of bounds.
They'll probably get Colby out of here too. Good tackle by Colby, but 3 minutes left, 41-6. It's the last thing you want to see is somebody get hurt.
Yeah. Third and 4 for the Panthers.
What's the latest on Parker Foster?
I haven't got an update on him in a while.
Yeah, I think with that situation, no news is bad news.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Motion.
Good tackle by Jake Guerin right there.
Yeah. Jake steps up and makes the play.
A great run by Pauls Valley, however, but at least our last level of defense made the play.
It's a gain of 4. Skadal again.
Yeah, it looked like Evan Deere on that play, on that tackle. That was a busted play right there. They ran into each other, and he got 10 yards out of it.
Steve, turn that scoreboard camera on and off again. Thanks, sir. So Pauls Valley knocking on the door again. High snap. Give to Scala. I see who the good tackle is. Oh, Rylan Hodges. A sweep around the end. Did he get in?
Yeah, it looked like he got in. They're going to give it to him.
And
good hard run.
Pauls Valley. So Pauls Valley back on the score board.
That's going to be a bad snap.
Bad snap. And that's going to be down right there. So no good. We'll be right back.
You excel at yards per play. You excel at third down conversions. You excel at end zone celebrations. We excel at sports medicine. We excel in physical therapy. We excel in helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, Excel Therapy is ready for football. For the athletes and for the fans, our team excels in orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Pauls Valley able to put one in there.
Yeah, we're going to have a couple different guys on kickoff return, too. Garen's out there. Abe's out there. Looks like Justin Anderson's returning the kick. And Somerville. Spencer.
High kick. It's fair caught at the 30-yard line.
Looks like Scotty Paul's going to get in at quarterback.
How often he practices at quarterback? Because he's not out there warming up with them before the game.
I think he does quite a bit, but then he splits off. They practice for, I mean, they've got, from what, 3 o'clock till 5:30, 5 days a week.
Yeah.
They kind of get a lot of opportunity to get enough reps wherever they need them. Looks like Tyson Al-Jabbar is in at running back.
Give to Tyson. And he's not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a hole there anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, Eli would have probably scored, but, you know, he's going to win the Heisman.
Second and 12 here.
Jacob Sauer in the game as well, number 16.
We'll give you a yardage after. I'll get with Bill with the Ardmorite, and we'll get him to give me some yardage here in a minute. Give to Al-Jabbar at the middle.
Looks like the ref's going to hold the play clock. Yep. So we don't have to run another play.
They're talking about it. And they're just going to let that run off. So let me get you a total here on some yardage, Derek, and I'll
All right.
let you know. The Indians are going to win 41-12. Keep it right here. We'll get you some information here. Derek, why don't you get an interview with Coach Price after he talks to the kids?
Will do.
They're going to try to take Brett Woods through that line. He's not moving too well.
I'm not sure why they would do that.
329. 329 yards for Eli Paul.
Just rushing.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. 329.
Uh-huh.
I think I might try and get him instead.
Okay.
Get them both.
I will if I can, but I'm pretty sure one or the other is not going to want to wait for the other interview. But we'll see.
See Plainview makes their way into their circle, familiar circle, and the Indians.
Let me know if I start cutting out on you.
Good look at their traditional huddle after the year's game. Still waiting here, folks, to get a interview after Coach gets done talking to the players. What's he saying, Derek?
I ain't going to interview him.
Uh-oh.
He's not very happy. Just kind of going over, you know, the unnecessary penalties, the personal fouls, you know, a lot of times based on well after the play, late hits or mouth, you know, kind of jawing at each other. I'll try and get Eli unless they all run out of here. Or, you know, depending on if you want to wait around or not.
We need an SID. Go grab these kids.
I'll see what we can do.
So how many times do you think Eli touched the ball tonight?
15.
16 carries for 329 yards.
What'd Kobe end up with?
I didn't hear what Kobe end up with, Bill. Sorry, we're making Bill do the math over here now. He's like, read the paper tomorrow.
I've known Bill forever, and I guarantee it, he didn't hear you.
132, yeah, on 10. Well, Derek, it's up to you. We'll see how much trouble you get into by grabbing players.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be hustling out of here too.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, we'll do it next time. Guys, thanks for staying with us tonight. And big game in 2 weeks. Indians are off, but we'll see you right back here at home next week. And unless you can't make it out, watch us on or 2 weeks actually. If you can't make it out, watch it on the TV, but try to come out and pack the stands. Indians are going to need your support.
Hey, let me grab Eli real fast.
Okay.
We there?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'm here with Eli Paul, and I don't know if Eli knows this or not, but Eli, you had 329 yards rushing tonight. How's that make you feel?
I mean, it feels incredible to run at such a high level, but, all my credit goes to the O-linemen.
Yeah, and they did a real good job too. But I will say there was about 4 or 5 of those runs. It was all Eli Paul. I mean, you were amazing staying on your feet tonight, and there was. In the first quarter, I think one long run you had was called back on a hold, or you probably get close to 400. And give credit to the O-line. They did block real good, but you did a fantastic job yourself, so good job.
Thank you.
All right, man, take care. Good luck in 2 weeks, right?
Yes, sir.
Sulphur, good luck.
Yes, sir.
All right, so good to talk to him real quick. Of course, Eli always being humble there and giving credit to his offensive line as the Indians leave the field. That's going to do it for us tonight. For Derek Sizemore, Steve Brandenburg, Brian Marr, we will see you next time. Good night.
Ardmore Realty is a full-service real
Hey,
estate
Mar.
firm. If you're thinking about buying or selling property in the Ardmore area, either Susan, Pam, Carrie, Candace, Fern, or Brad at Ardmore Realty can help. Go to ardmorerealty.com for more information, including helpful tips for sellers and buyers. Or stop by and see them in the Neustadt Plaza on West Main in Ardmore. But not for long, because they're moving. Starting 2017, you'll be able to see them at their new location on the corner of South Commerce and Stanley. For all your real estate needs, Ardmore Realty.
Dr. Eric Castillo and Dr. Steve Smalley practice a full scope of general and cosmetic dentistry with expertise ranging from porcelain veneers to dental implants and bridges. Both doctors can correct a wide variety of cosmetic dental problems and can redesign your smile. Come see our team at Castillo Family Dentistry, located at 1110 Walnut Drive, or call to schedule an appointment. At Castillo Family Dentistry, we are proud supporters of Healthy Smiles and the Plainview Indians.